what's up everybody? I've been trying to think about how to share something important that's changed my life. And well, it really started about 2 or 3 years ago. I figured I'd do it on my own way, and that's on two wheels. This video isn't just a ride, it's my story. Also, heads up, this is one of my older videos. Never really got around to editing it, and yeah, this is actually my first time editing. So go easy on me. Anyways, how did it all start? What am I even talking about? Well, I have a brain tumor. And just about 2 or 3 years ago, actually it was probably about 3 years ago, 2023, I started having issues with my vision, seeing rainbows and kaleidoscope effects around lights. It was weird and kind of trippy, honestly. And at first, they didn't go do an MRI. I had actual CAT scan, CT scan, and ultrasound on my eyes, but everything came back clear. It wasn't until about a month later, after the ER visit, that my doctor brought it up again and suggested I go do an MRI just to be safe. That MRI didn't happen until around October 2023, on Friday 13th, nonetheless. And I didn't get results until late October or early November. That's when the doctor called up and told me that they found a lesion on my right temporal lobe. At this point, I only saw or knew that it was a lesion. In fact, the first doctor actually said it wasn't a tumor, because we kind of went in with all the stuff going that my dad had a tumor and all that. He was for sure that it wasn't a tumor. So we ran tests, and the first one was MS, and honestly I think that's about all they tested for. Those tests, that process just dragged on for 3 or 4 months, maybe longer. And eventually I was sent to another neurologist because no one really knew what it was. Fast forward to June 2024, after around the 5th MRI, 6th MRI, I don't know, not sure really, but the new neurologist finally confirmed that it was a tumor. It is a tumor. And not only that, it is growing. And it's slow growing, so the neurologist I was seeing on base wanted to figure out exactly what kind, and it was, so he recommended that we get biopsy done. That happened in February 2025. I'm not even going to talk about the first guy who we spoke to about doing a biopsy here in Las Vegas, because honestly, it still pisses me off. And too late. I'm already getting mad. Anyway, second neurosurgeon was solid and agreed to do the biopsy. So after the biopsy was done in February of 2025, we finally got some real answers. Diagnosis came back as a diffuse astrocytoma, WHO grade 2, which basically means it's a slow-growing brain tumor that starts in cells called astrocytes. They also did get genetic testing and found a few mutations, and a bunch of it just sounds like alphabet soup. IDH1, ATRX, TP53. But here's the short version. The IDH1 mutation usually means the tumor might be grow slower and could respond better to treatment. And TP53 is one of those genes that's supposed to protect you from cancer. When it's mutated, your body doesn't fight off their normal cells as well. But here's the big thing. This isn't just something they're watching anymore. The tumor is growing slowly. It's about the size of a peanut now, without the shell. And so the doctors decided the best thing to do is go in and remove as much of it as they safely can. And that's going to be happening here June 10th. What are my thoughts? What's going on in my head? At first, been pretty scared. Didn't know. Honestly, not scared at the beginning, once we got the actual info, and they're saying that they wanted to do the surgery to remove it, I was ecstatic, happy, glad, all those weird emotions. But it wasn't until like 2 or 3 weeks before this actual surgery that's coming up where I started getting scared. Everything else. So started seeing some support groups and online. Can't really find anything here in Vegas, but I've been talking to people on Reddit and Facebook and all that, and a lot of people are telling me, are saying that the surgeries and the surgeons have been doing this a lot longer now, and the medical technology and all that is definitely better, easier, faster. I don't know. Anyways, with all that said and done, it did help. My wife, she's helped out too, of keeping me there, I would say. And so have been friends and other family members. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that because really I got nothing else to say about it. Like I said, family, friends, everyone's been a real help that know about this, and really do appreciate you all. And if anyone that doesn't know about it, just prayers is all I'm asking, and just go ahead and DM me or anything else like that, or message me if you have my phone number and let me know if you have any questions. Other than that, I'm gonna sign out. If you want to watch the rest of the video, go for it, but this is about the end all I got. It's just the beautiful scenery of the mountain here in Las Vegas. Alright, chat you guys later. Bye.